and I will be getting stuff for my usual bullshit
Mhm.
along the lines for like recordings and stuff and for content. So yeah, like that. This is going to serve more of a, you guys can sit in the brewery, chat amongst yourselves about your previous sessions and the shit you've gone through. Like, hey, Sophia, how's death treating you? Kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So for example, Sophia's probably been a kindred for about a few nights now. Enough so that, again, she's still like adjusting, so like you are all very much keeping a close eye on her.
Someone has to be with her at all times, at least one person.
Or like if she's allowed to go free, like we'll also figure out like how Sophia is doing with her human connections. So a good thing to think about would be, hey, Sophia, are you still living in that university apartment?
I've been declared dead, haven't I?
You have not actually been declared dead. You have been declared missing for a few nights, but you were not declared dead.
And the only person that knows I'm alive is the one we knocked out. Because she's somehow connected to this.
So this is your choice, Sophia. You can either choose to remain missing and basically keep a low profile and like remain missing to like your friends and the general populace, which means maybe you changed your identity and maybe like you've got a disguise on for the time being, or a situation of, hey, you've let the people know, hey, I'm not missing, I'm not dead, but also shit's gone very bad, I'm going to be like laying low. That's your choice to figure out.
I'm going to refer to Penny, which I assume Penny would. I don't know. I would assume Penny would say probably stay missing or dead. Now that I'm some horrible monstrosity.
It is in fact your choice entirely.
Actually, no. I think Sophia would actually rather stay missing because the vague recollection of, sorry, it's been a hot minute, so I will need a recap.
Yep.
That our friend A seems to be in on it. B still has to find the asshole that turned her. Figure out the message, which now I can't fucking remember for the life of me.
Yeah. To be honest, you've already distributed the message to the Baron.
Yeah.
Which is you're the key. Congratulations.
So I think Sophia would stay missing.
Yep. So basically you're in the always hood up brooding arc.
I like to imagine like with like once or twice someone goes to check on her, she's like studying, like making like a fake ID. Like just weird random shit she knows that's just like kind of really weird.
I mean, fuck it. Let's roll to see how good you are at making fake IDs. Make an intelligence academics roll.
Intelligence academics? Hell yeah.
Could always just go to the fucking. Just go to boss and get one.
She's bored. This is purely just curious if she could do it or not.
Okay. So again, go to your character sheet, click academics.
So academics, intelligence, and then hunger dice. Do I have hunger?
No, you click confirm. Yep, and then look at the dice. That's the correct dice. Then press the roll.
Hey, nice. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so you have basically, you're in a situation where you can use your phone. You've tapped your phone in such a way that you've like done enough research in a way that you could use your phone without like
she's taking the SIM card, smashing it, going to get a new one.
Yep. basically you've gone for like basic steps of like what you've learned to like erase your identity. So this is basic, like you are concealing your faces. You are knowing that you
Sorry
need to
about that.
avoid the university district. It's not so much like you've made a fake ID. It's a like you've gone through the steps of basically making sure that your like tracks are not being traced. Nothing can be traced directly back to you. For like fake ID stuff, you would even need to see someone who can do that, or like do a larceny check, which you have no dice in larceny whatsoever.
I would say backstory wise, she may know a person.
Yes.
No.
There are also, I mean, your fellow kindred could also offer up ideas of who
True.
you could go to get like false identities. Like, say for example, you could go to Kit, and Kit could maybe ask her clientele or her comrades to like
Alright.
suss you out with fake ID. Or Melissa can chat with her chums in like the community center.
Simon could
Also-
help source a body that looks like yours, and we could stage your death.
Cool. I'm sorry.
Do you
like,
want to
Mac
do you want
also
to
has
be
criminal
dead?
connections.
That's the thing. Or do you want
Yeah.
to eventually come back to your human life?
I think just purely knowing the inevitability of I don't think I can kind of really can't go back to a normal life like this. You know, like the whole thing
Mhm.
Mhm.
kind of.
I mean,
I don't think
you are like
think
not
you go
alive
back.
anymore, so
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
No sun.
And yeah, the reason it is also it's just a lot of unknown factors. Just low key paranoia also a little bit setting in.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
So again, like so that's like the Sophia problems right now, and obviously we have the other problems that everyone has, which is kind of basically let's just no like Mel still has a shit ton of healing to go through.
Like, oh,
So kind of does Mac.
Your car.
Like Mac needs to heal, Kit needs to heal still, which means
I
some
healed
hunting.
already, thank God.
I don't have any
Yeah, you
damage on Kit.
no, like
Or did
you're
I
good.
heal? I thought I did do
Yeah,
some healing, but I
you're
still
good.
have 2 superficial.
Oh no, the face wound, you're still suffering from that, so like it's not healed fully.
I
It's
thought
kind
I
of like
healed it, but
not
okay.
completely. No, like you've healed the aggravated damage parts. You didn't heal all of it.
Oh, okay.
It's like Mel still has a shit ton of like damage on her part
I got
because
uppercut really, really bad.
like
Ooh.
so
Oh,
like
excuse me.
for like Mel, she's literally just walking is like agony to her
Yeah.
because like you
sorry.
got hit with a
I
closed yeah, Mac.
I just totally screwed things up and I don't know how much health I'm supposed to have now
No, you're right.
by mixed clicking.
You should be on 0 willpower
I am.
and your health is right, I believe.
Hmm.
I know, Mac.
Wow.
You're purely on superficial damage.
Should we roll rouse checks? Because that's going to determine if I want to heal this or not.
Yeah, we can get those out of the way. Let's everyone do their rouse checks.
Yeah, now Melissa's just walking around with a fucked up
Oh,
jaw.
Oh, cool! I failed! Yay! I'm at 3.
I
Wait, do
definitely
I
need...
have to do a rouse check?
Yes, you
Yep.
do. You're a vampire now.
What's the rouse check?
It's the little skull with fangs next to your hunger.
Yeah. I need to eat. I'm at 400.
I'm at 3. I want to eat before
do
I
I-
heal anything.
Do I just roll it normally or do I
Just roll it
Yes.
normally.
Roll it
Yep.
normally.
It is always a single dice,
Hey!
and you are not hungry.
You are not even more hungry.
Nice.
I like to think like every
Yeah.
time Sophia gets a bit hungry, she like chews on that thumb. Like the thumb that she has that still seeps blood on occasion, and even like if she does chew on it or it digests with stomach acid or gets like damaged, it seems to just heal over time.
God, I have my own stim toy. There's a fucking finger.
Wow.
Mm. Oh God.
Incredible.
Horrid.
Horrid. Amazing,
Okay,
but
I'm-
horrid.
I'm glad you made my character more of a freak than I planned to.
Like occasionally, like it will like bend. The thumb will bend. So again, it's not the full. It's not.
Ugh.
So it is the full thumb, and also like a a partial bite mark of like around the thumb is also like technically you have some of the hand as well.
Oh my God! You took like past the knuckle
Yeah,
on it.
you have
Oh
the
my
past the
God.
nub.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's like
Impressive.
that.
Actually,
goes
I
to,
am
like,
gonna try and heal at least 1 point of superficial because if I get to 4 hunger, I want to be able to eat 3 instead of having to go back and.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to heal my aggravated damage, which I know is 3 rouse checks per point.
Yep.
Hey, I succeeded!
Yay!
So I might do it if I can get rid of both.
Okay.
So it's 3 rouse checks.
Yep. 3 rouse checks gets rid of 1 aggravated point of
Hey, I
damage.
healed and I didn't get hungrier. It's a miracle.
Okay, I'm on 4 hunger, but at least I got rid of ones that are aggravated damage.
Yes. So maybe consider hunting before you go to the brewery, because again, one
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
one thing you're all probably going to be aware of, or like everyone apart from like maybe Sophia will be aware of, is there's a new policy in the brewery for the time being. The brewery cannot supply you with blood. If you want to
Yeah.
go into the brewery, you have to make sure your hunger is well in check. There's no hunting in the brewery now. If you bring your own blood dolls with you, that's fine.
BYOB, bring your own blood.
Yep. Also,
Bring your own body.
you aren't allowed to accept blood dolls from other people.
Mhm.
That is mainly
Interesting.
because blood dolls, or like the people who would lend blood dolls out to people at the brewery, well, one of them's dead. And also
Problem.
the Toreadors who usually frequent the brewery have also not been attending the brewery as much. They've been choosing to spend their times in Holly Molly, further south
Interesting.
of Dublin. Like given the circumstances of the situation again, so yes, there is a very dangerously like the supply of like easy blood bags and donors in Dublin. That's now run dry. It's now you either hunt or you do your own means of collecting blood.
How's my supply looking? I'm still
You
getting dead bodies.
you've got to put in the work. Like you've got to roll for it. So,
Okay, what would that be for me?
what is your hunting?
I'm
You are a
grave
dirty
robber.
little grave robber. Your rolls
Yeah.
are resolve and medicine,
Oh,
or
yeah, okay,
or manipulation and insight.
Oh, resolve medicine. What is my resolve? I'll do resolve medicine. That's fine.
Yep.
Oh,
So Simon, for the past few nights, you've literally just been mangling bodies and corpses.
you know,
Every time
Oh
you
dear.
tried to draw blood from a corpse, or like you tried to actually go grave robbing, you've just decided just mangle the corpse. You literally like you've ripped bodies apart. You've left messes in the morgue, which your ghoul John has, without like uttering a single word, has cleaned up for you.
can I willpower reroll that? Help it all.
I mean, you want to re-roll willpower to bestial failures, sure.
Yeah, I think that might be for everyone's benefit. Because that is not the good. Okay, that's better.
Hmm.
It's 3 successes.
I say you still be leaving a message, but yes, you can sate a single hunger.
Okay, cool.
That's
But
good.
Poor
I like to
John.
think of like rather than you like
Fungi.
draining your blood in getting it from blood packs. You've literally just been chowing down on corpses.
I think Simon's been holed
Ugh,
up in their
gross.
office and hyper focusing on shit and just occasionally coming out like a drunk college student at or high college student at like 3 a.m. going to the fridge and just like grabbing an arm and snacking on it and then going and just shutting themselves back in their
Yep.
room again.
It's like you
Alright.
go into the morgue. Like every time you go out, you're reminded that fucking you keep getting scalped by the Hecata.
Those motherfuckers.
It's like you come in, like you're not even like uttering a single word to your ghoul John,
No.
who doesn't even like say a word to you. Like you go through the kitchen. The kitchen has this like smell of pot noodle and like ketchup as you go through. Like very like strong scent, specifically mainly like from like the bin area.
Mm.
And it's like you go to like where the bodies are kept in a refrigerated state. Pull one out, like don't even bother like putting in the tubes and you just literally just grab and like
Yep.
you're brought back to like stories of like that you heard like hey you heard like from like your predecessor that there are some Hecata who feast on the organs of the dead
Oh,
and consume
yeah.
bodies whole.
Organivores.
So I was just muttering under their breath the whole time. They're like walking past
Yep.
John, not saying anything, and they're just like swearing under their breath the whole time.
Like if these new sets of bodies you got didn't already have most of their like juicy organs removed, you would consider it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
But again, the occasional time of like you moving, like you looking at the very like reflective steel, the scar on your face has completely healed,
Phew.
and that's basically Simon. And before Simon decides to go and grab that coat,
Yep.
all right, who else is in need of hunting?
Me, I need to hunt as well.
Except for Kit. Kit actually will be able to just clear their hunger as they please. No questions.
Lucky.
Okay. Also, if I'm mute,
Okay.
because my neighbor above
Sure.
is an asshole and stomping around.
Yep, no worries.
Mm,
All right, so who wants to go hunt next?
I can make it nice and quick.
yeah.
My hunting style is Siren, so that's Persuasion Charisma.
Yes, persuasion, charisma, and I'm pretty sure with how much blood you are taking, it's not going to be quick.
Fair enough. And I have a specialty in seduction.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay,
Damn.
you have
Gee.
your victim. You've lead your victims to a secluded place to basically give them the thrill of what it's like to be fed from. How much blood are you taking?
How much can I safely take? I don't want to leave a corpse.
You can safely take 2. You can take 3, but the body has the morsel you're drinking from has to make a check to see how they recover from it.
I'll take 2.
Okay. You take 2, you're on 2 hunger. You're still not fully satisfied, but save from finding someone else and wasting precious night time,
Yeah.
it'll have to do. Just, you don't rouse the blood as much. Or maybe also consider the fact that you kind of should heal that aggravated damage.
I really should. I also don't want to leave a corpse because that could leave a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Just remember, you are going to have penalties with very physical checks as long as the aggravated damage is on.
You know what? I'm gonna heal the aggravated damage and see if they'll go from there. If I need to hunt more.
Okay. So one more.
2.
2.
Hey! Hell yeah! Let's go.
Never mind.
Wahoo.
You are fully healed. You give your little leg like a little shake, like you lift your leg up, you do the splits against the wall, and
She
nothing-
got uppercutted, so I imagine she's just
nothing
fixing
seems
her
to
jaw.
break or it no longer hurts to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
The two new. My usual pick-me-up in life became a pick-me-up in undeath.
All right. Who wants to go next? Who is the
Uh,
next hunting?
I will. I believe it is intelligence awareness for a Grim Reaper.
Yes, intelligence awareness for a Grim Reaper. I'm under the assumption that Sophia is with you during this, so
Probably. I don't know who would she be with at this time.
well, are you teaching her
Yeah.
to hunt, or are you?
Hmm. Yeah,
Teach me to hunt.
I'll teach her to hunt a little bit. You get to learn how to be a consensualist today.
I don't know what that word means.
You have to ask permission before you can feed from someone.
Oh god, I'm about to be learning how to be a vampire from the worst vampire.
Awareness, intelligence.
Think of it as you're learning to be an alley cat from a vulture.
Hmm.
I mean, would you rather Melissa teach you how to pump and dump someone?
2 successes, not the best.
Or Mac teach you how to mug someone.
I mean, that could teach you how to mug someone.
True.
I think
I'm-
that
I'm
was
pretty sure
last time.
Sophia has killed 2 people and fed from them.
I forget what does is 2 successes good enough?
I'm gonna say you slate 1 hunger.
1 hunger. Okay. Just going around the church, not very busy today. Find some old person.
Yep. Again, it's specifically more difficult for you, Penelope, because again, you don't have access to the hospital.
Yep. I have to do it all based on the church.
Yep.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna get rid of my dishes.
Yep.
Hmm.
Don't I technically have access to the hospital?
No. I recommend. So none of you have access to the hospital right now because basically, think of the hospital as enemy territory. If you go in there, you might run into
Yeah.
people you don't want to run into. So
Sensible.
unless like you're going there
So
to really
true,
start
Fee.
trouble, or like literally go for people, avoid the hospital.
Alrighty.
Actually no. Give me a second. Mac, do you want to roll your hunting?
Sure.
So
What would that be?
you
Athletics,
you
brawl,
are
something like
alley
that?
cat. So alley cat.
I would assume streetwise and something maybe.
No, it's give me a second. I can. This no, it's where is it? Predator type. Alley cat. There we go.
I feel like streetwise would be more for like scene queen or something.
Hmm.
Alley cat is strength and brawl. Strength and brawl to take the blood from force, which in streetwise can be used to find criminals as if you're some kind of vigilante figure.
Cool. So strength brawl. Could I use grappling for this since I am trying to take their
No, I'd say strength, just strength and brawl.
blood? Okay, so no specialty then?
No specialty.
Okie dokie.
Because it's not even needed.
Hell yeah.
So
Wahoo.
strength and brawl, you succeed. How much blood are you wanting to take? You can either
I
choose to
mean,
slake 2 hunger or go nuts and take it all.
Probably just 2. I don't want to be having to deal with a murder right now.
Yep. And do you want to use any of this to heal some of your superficial damage?
I sure would.
Yep.
Which is especially good because of my blood potency. So let's see how I do.
Yes. So you succeed
Whew.
and immediately heal 2.
Oh. Then I'll try one more time. Ah, darn.
You feel the hunger strikes you again, but you immediately just feel like, all of those cuts and scratches that you received and healed, like the past few days of you like healing, it's felt really good to just. It feels like you just are healing so much naturally better ever since that night.
Good. Good to be fucking strong. Even if it does have a stain on my soul or some shit.
Yep. I mean, not everyone's going to notice it. Only those with Oblivion sight can like really spot what you look like now, and like really like notice what you've done. So like to who does Simon have Oblivion sight? No,
I
Simon
thought I
has.
did.
No, you have
I
premonition.
sense the unseen.
Yeah, Sense the Unseen is different than Oblivion sight. Oblivion sight, yeah. Penelope has Oblivion sight, I believe. Yes, Penelope has Oblivion sight. So to Penelope, when Penelope uses Oblivion sight, or to like a hiring vampire who knows what to look at, basically, Mac looks very veiny. So like the veins pumping blood around Mac's body now just literally just like look like black lines that almost like have a dark glow to them that goes through clothing. And if she continues with this, you will just literally just see a huge black pulsing heart beating within Mac.
That darn guy forcing me to do that thing. Real rough, real unfortunate. Too bad I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Keep in mind that actions still have consequences. You'll find that out later. Moving on. So,
Uh-oh.
all the hunting has kind of been sorted. I will say that Sophia was witness to Max hunting and Penelope's hunting. Sophia, do you want to go hunting?
Sorry, my family paused for a second. Yeah. So it's in Penny teaching. Sophia the
I will
hunt.
say you have witnessed from Penny, and you've witnessed Mac hunt. So you can choose if you want to hunt, how you want to do it.
I feel like Sophia would be the smart ass because Penny would have taught her like, oh, you have to get consent, right? 100% would go to like some kink shit and go try to get with someone.
Oh my god.
Consensually feed from there. They said they agreed to it. It's just some weird, some weird kink shit.
Okay.
It's might really hard.
Yes, siren.
Okay. So yeah, persuasion, charisma.
I'm back.
God, I can't even find my stats. I'm
let's
lost.
go.
There it is. So what is it?
Persuasion, charisma. You have nothing in these.
I have nothing. So,
It might have been better to do intelligence awareness if you had anything on that.
Strength and raw.
how would I do intelligence awareness then? Well, I mean, I have intelligence. One more intelligence.
No, it would be charisma, persuasion, so it would be 2 dice.
Damn. Okay.
Oh dear.
This will be fun. Live too long.
Also, I'm back.
Too.
Oh no!
Oh no.
The worst possible result.
Oh, wow.
Can I use my
Oh,
willpower?
dear.
You can't.
No.
They're
Nope.
blood dice.
No, they're
Oh.
blood dice.
Well,
You can
So-
only use willpower on the black
I
dice.
I've thoroughly embarrassed
Wait.
myself.
It just says charisma though.
Yeah, because she,
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't.
I-
She doesn't have any.
Charisma.
She doesn't have any persuasion
Oh,
dice.
shit.
Reason. Well,
You
So-
have
That
to
ended
click
badly.
skill, then
Oh.
attribute.
Yeah, no. Again, regardless, it doesn't matter because she doesn't have any persuasion dice, so it would not affect her thing. So-
I hope you know I'm
Oh.
thoroughly embarrassed now.
So, kind of looks like
There may be more
like-
problems.
morally and like stuff like this. You are kind of feeding. You don't know how you got about to it, but you were drinking someone's blood right now.
Oh boy.
Oh God, no, no! We're gonna have so many methods.
I'm
to
going
clean
to
up.
ask you to make a willpower roll. So the dice
Mm,
over willpower, I want you to press it.
yeah.
Oh,
Holy
Wow.
shit!
holy
Holy
What a
days.
fucking Uno
God.
reverse.
7.
So you,
Goddamn.
the beast took. You don't know how. You kind of just blacked out, but you come to your senses. You've got your teeth dug into someone. You have no idea how you got about it or who it is. Like you thought, like, oh, I'm gonna try and like be like a good young college student flirt. No, you like found someone. You're not even in an alleyway. You are clung to a wall, high up,
Christ.
like onto the wall with one hand, like grasping like some pipe or a ledge. This guy's like body in your mouth, drinking them dry while also supporting them with your other arm.
Oh,
Christ.
Oh
You
my
Oh
you
boy.
you come to your senses, and like this guy he's like in a strange like euphoric state. He looks like he's completely passed out. What do you want to do now, Sophia?
Sophia is probably going to panic for a bit and just like leave the guy and just like rush back. Most likely
Yep.
to the church because that's probably where she's been hiding.
Yep. So, in your panic state, you drop this guy,
Uh-oh.
and you just hear him. You just hear like a brief moment of a
Uh-oh.
massive thud, and like the sound of like him hitting trash before you do scamper back to the church.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please don't be dead. Fuck.
Sophia is definitely not handling this very well. And is probably now locked up in her room for a bit. Or wherever she's hiding.
Yep. So like a mixture of like the shock of it and stuff like that, and all of that. I think Sophia does need some help now. Of like maybe a trip to the brewery might
Okay,
help.
we're gonna go anyway.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
now it's a case of like you've got to like convince a very kind of shocked Sophia.
Oh.
Or I don't know, maybe you can all just go to the church, or maybe I would suggest taking Sophia to the morgue. But might not be the best idea.
Sophia is not having fun anymore.
It's
Uh-oh.
fun. It's fun, like bouncing off of like rooftops from rooftop to rooftop.
It's fun till you fucking accidentally kill someone. Again.
Again.
I mean,
My body count may now be actually 3. We don't know yet.
It's just do kindred things.
Another one by Sidless.
Crying softly at that one.
Simon's been doing this shit since the 60s and their body count's not that high.
She thinks.
I don't know. You'll spend some time sitting in the church talking about body counts and accidentally killing who you're feeding from. You want to have a little like
Nope, Simon does not
alcohol.
contribute to that conversation at all.
No, again, like figure out what we're going to do now. So again, what do we want to do now?
I say it would probably be best if we go to the brewery, because that would
Yeah.
also allow our new kindred to get acquainted with other vampires.
Probably wouldn't hurt for them to get their feet wet in the social circles.
Keep them away from the stinky bastard
Like
man.
cats. Gotta make sure that she's properly socialized.
She really shouldn't steal any weapons this time.
Yeah. Make sure
Mm.
your holsters are properly closed.
Look, that's on Alex. The gun stuff, that's his thing.
I have wanted to meet the new
Guns.
kindred that shot up my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Listen, I can probably convince her to come with us if need be.
I can get her.
You sure?
It'll be fine.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't want to rely on the silver tongue of mine.
No, it's fine. If needed, I'll drag her.
Alright, I trust ya.
Alright. I'll walk up to actually would she would she be in the church, or would it be better for her to be in someone else's place?
I'd say she's probably in the church.
In the church?
Yep.
I'll walk up to one of the rooms in the back where we've put her at and knock on the door. Hello? Oh.
Sorry, the play of me dying. Give me a second.
Yep.
The Nox Sophia is just gonna open the door and just peek out slightly. Can I help you?
We are going to the brewery soon, and we would like you to come so that you can meet other kindred, so you can get your bearings a bit more.
I don't feel like I have much of a choice, do I?
Not totally, but you can say no.
There would just be like a deep sigh before the door closes, and there would just be like silence for a brief moment before it finally just fully opens. Just looks quiet. She just she doesn't even want to make eye contact with Penny, and just shuffles forward.
Just the look of guilt.
Something happened, didn't it?
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right. Well, let's go back to everyone and head to the brewery then. I'll guide her to where everyone is.
Yep. I'll say for convenience's sake, we'll transition. So basically, Penny and Sophia, you get on your Vespa and just
Fucking you.
ride. Everyone else,
The Vespa that doesn't go over 20.
like, to everyone else, you found your own way to the brewery. As like the brewery is, it's still quite alive with multiple patrons going in. There is still music. There is still a decent atmosphere at the brewery. Again, you would have all been briefed beforehand by like the people of the brewery that as you go in. You notice that there is a shorter, like the numbers are a bit off in the brewery at the moment. There seems like you haven't seen Craven in the brewery. You see Crow like doing the rounds in the brewery. There's like one or two other Brewha anarchs around in the brewery, but like aside from like them and like maybe like the odd kindred, like the odd like Toreador who's like doing their own thing in the corner, like surrounded by like groupies, or like some other Brewha who's not affiliated with the brewery faction. It's not as if like it's abundant with like the usual atmosphere of the brewery, which is basically a lot of like kindred who are like there to just like shoot the shit and chat and discuss things. It's very much like hey, these kindred are here kind of just rather than socializing with one another. They're kind of just doing their own thing, surviving in their like getting their blood in their own way. You should be able to get a get some seats further up in a location where your conversations and what you talk about would be drowned out by the well-placed speakers around you in such a way that they are pointing away so the music is drowned away from you.
Mm.
I think Simon is probably got dropped off by John, and is sitting pensively at the table, deep in thought.
So you are being quietly driven by John. Again, not a
Yeah.
word is said.
Nope.
Is my Ford drivable?
Yes, your Ford Transit is
Should be.
drivable. The tires probably got replaced.
Okay, I'll probably ferry a few people over if I can.
I like to imagine whenever Penny and Sophia roll up and see the car, Sophia is just like, I'm surprised the thing can still run.
Yeah, well, I take good care of this boy. He runs like a charm. Pleasure to
Yeah,
meet you, by the way.
We would be the
Thanks.
last people to get there with how slow I drive.
I was gonna say, Kit's walking from the temple.
Yeah, never mind. We'd be like the second to last.
You can always come and pick up Kit if she asked.
Kit prefers walking, it's healthier.
Healthier, you stay as you're a vampire.
Kit just skipping after her very delicious
Well, half of your
glass of
because
wine.
of
Sophia is gonna when introduced to me trying to pull up. I'm sorry, can I have Almina's character's name again?
Melissa.
Sophia is just gonna look to the car, then Melissa, and just glance down like, sorry about that.
It's got repaired. It's all water under the bridge now.
To be fair, that gun needs to be better secured. It's actually really easy to get. I'm surprised it wasn't even like there wasn't even the holster clip. You plan on shooting me?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Look, wait, are they there yet, or is this
Yeah,
happening
you're
outside?
probably there. I'd probably say you've all probably sat down in like your little section.
Okay.
We're all inside now.
Look, I've had a bit on my mind lately, so I'd appreciate
yeah.
fewer comments about the lack of gun safety.
That's all right.
Next, you're gonna tell me you tossed a loaded gun.
Wait, I what, a loaded gun?
You tossed a loaded gun. You know, oh, you need to toss a gun to a friend. You toss it, it is loaded. Who does that?
We've definitely done that.
Crazy people.
Definitely. I
To
mean,
be
God,
fair,
how did you
like,
not get shot
to be
yet?
fair, like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if you get shot? What fucking what?
I mean,
Huh?
I have a
I-
sword and a knife, and I
Okay.
acquired those by getting stabbed by them. So,
To be honest, I'm still extremely new to this.
don't worry about it.
Right.
Also, my God,
I'm
we're
gonna worry. No, I'm gonna
twinsies.
worry a lot about this because I'm extremely new to this. But I digress.
Oh, right. I introduced myself, but I didn't introduce Alex. I keep saying Alex. So long story short, ghosts are real also. As are, werewolves and other things. I currently share my body with a spirit named Alex. And Alex is the gun expert, and believe me, he's been chewed out. So,
I helped to kill Alex. Well, technically not Alex anymore. I guess he was a cyborg Alex. Evil cyborg Alex.
If
That was
ghosts
fun.
are weird, there is an afterlife then?
Yes.
yes.
Is that
From
what
what
God
we
is
know.
real?
Most likely.
I don't know.
Complicated?
I don't know about that one. I mean, like, faith doesn't really help unless you got something specifically wrong with your head. Or whatever. There's some vamps who are like, oh, crosses, but like most of us don't give a fuck, right?
I mean, I have this weird aversion to white animals now that I'm the leech, so
I was always does the crossing actually do anything? I mean, I know it sometimes startles me, but I just like front facing predator. It gets really startling when you wave in front of your face. They didn't want to be something like that.
For some for some of our kind, it can be an effective strategy. For most of us, it's not really.
Yeah, if you like put up a cross in my face, I think I'd just punch you in yours. You know?
I don't want to test that.
Not a big fucking deal to me.
It only really hurts if someone is really, really heavy into their belief.
yeah. And like, those old folklore, some of us do have those weaknesses, some of us don't. Like white animals, I can't stand them. If I see a
Stakes are
sheep,
real, though.
stakes are real.
Yeah, I mean
Stakes
that
are
works for like everything. If you get stabbed in the chest with a
Well-
stake, you're gonna go down.
It doesn't kill you, though.
Well, I mean, but for
Paralyzes you.
not necessarily, yeah.
Yeah.
Typically, there are some things that
I mean, if
can
it's
make
through
that not.
if it's
the
through the
case.
heart, you're gonna get dusted either way.
No, you
Dusted?
get paralyzed.
I mean, if you get stabbed in the heart
If your
by a
head
stake,
gets cut off, you get dusted.
Yes.
yeah, and if you get stabbed in the heart by a stake, sure, you're just paralyzed, but whoever did that is probably trying to kill you anyway, so you might as well be dusted.
Potentially.
Hmm.
Noted.
It either that or they are
Yeah.
just desperately trying to get you to hold still, and which is probably the best case scenario.
And now my fear of roller coasters
Pretty
feels even more
common.
justified.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty common between what's the word? Fucking kindred fighting, or like if there's some fucking criminal kindred or whatever, you go bang, stake them down, and then bring them to court or whatever the fuck.
Or you burn them. It's the fastest way.
Yeah, or if you want to send a message, put them under the sun or whatever.
Yeah,
Well.
suppose you could do that.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Now, Incinda, did Simon call this meeting, or were we meeting for a different reason?
I think this is more of a gather around chat about how events have been,
Okay.
and like Simon can also bring up his issues.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But this is very much
I do wonder if there's
a
gonna be. Sorry,
there you go, Mac.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if there really is a goat man.
Well, if there
Well-
is, I might have hit him on the road.
I
Make a Jersey
believe.
Devil.
I believe demons
No,
are
I'm-
real.
Is that
I've
House
not.
real too?
Seen one,
Huh.
but I've
I
heard
need to-
things.
Sophia's slowly starting to have an existential crisis of faith.
I mean,
During these conversations, you like the moment the goat man is mentioned, you hear like someone interjecting from the distance in like as like the Bruja comes over and goes, "You guys have heard about the goat man too?"
oh yeah, I was driving around a couple nights ago, and I was kind of freaked out because I think I hit like a white animal that was kind of shaped like a man. I don't know. I was just totally freaking out.
I think
at
that
the
was just a
moment.
sheep. I think that one was just a sheep.
You really
pretty sure
think
that
it
one
was just a sheep? I'm pretty sure it was standing on two legs.
I mean, it so like probably a sheep.
I don't know. All I remember is it was white and I hit it.
Yeah, well, I think you probably just
Right,
hit a
yeah.
sheep. Then you see Crow in the like come in and like
Oh, I agree.
Hey,
yep. So let me pull up his. Where is it? Where is
been a while, homie.
Where's Where's your buddy?
Was it Crow or Craven who got slammed into a van? Or slammed me into a van?
Craven
That
was
was
the one who
Craven.
threw you into the van and got stabbed in the back.
Mhm.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Let me get the photo up.
Yep, that would be nice.
This would be easier if I actually allocated all my photos to the right place.
Yeah, no.
Alas.
Crow's cool.
Give me a second. Crow is
Right.
Yep. So Crow. Oop. There you go. That's Crow. This is what he looks like. As he comes over and he goes, "Oh yeah, we've been hearing the tales about the giant goat man too. Like 8 foot tall, brown, has like 4 eyes."
Okay, I definitely didn't hit it with my car then.
Brown. We heard it was white.
Could y'all just be seeing a lupin?
And like,
We've heard just different tales. Oh, definitely not a werewolf from what we've heard. We've not had any sightings ever since the brewery got the new job doing recon.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Actually-
some shit's gone down, so a lot of the brew are rejecting recon jobs from the Baron lately.
Ah,
Though, thinking about it, if werewolves exist, who says other were animals can't exist?
They
Maybe there is
do.
a were-goat.
there are were things.
Oh,
that-
man.
Yeah, but I think for the most part, you just have to worry about the werewolves around here. You gotta be real careful if you're out in the open in the Dublin countryside. We've had issues with them for years. They don't tend to come to the city side though, so we don't really have much of a problem. If you want to hear more about them, though, you can always go and talk to the gang girls in Phoenix Park. They have lots of
Huh.
dealings with them.
Wait.
Interesting.
We should probably take the new blood sometime in the future. It would probably be a good idea.
Oh.
Sophia will
What?
pick up
Take the new
the
blood, see a
connection.
werewolf, see if they sink or swim. That seems like a bright enough idea.
No, not that. Just let them meet other of their kind.
What? The stingy fuckers in Phoenix Park?
Yeah, to
I-
give them a taste of their clan.
Yeah, but like,
Huh?
and he looks at like Sophia as he's saying this. Trust me, there's like only two of the gangrel there who are even remotely tolerable.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's King, who's he keeps them all in check, make sure they don't really go too out of the way. He's been real pissy lately, though, so I wouldn't get on his bad side. And Zoya, not seen much of her. Heard she went and took a job off in Belfast recently. I don't know, maybe she hooked up with the Camarilla.
If she's a gangrel, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, well, who knows? Aside from that,
Wouldn't mind meeting this woman sometime, though.
he immediately just moves on talking over Melissa. Yeah, well,
Damn.
we're in a bit of a bind right now. A lot of our guys have been stuck doing recon across the country. We're keeping our distance from Kildare, though.
I'll be right back. I'm not feeling the best, so I might be a few minutes.
No worries.
Mhm.
Oh, Kildare, yeah. Best stay away from there.
Yeah. Then we've got a bunch of
you
our
can say
guys up
that
in
again.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Then we've got a bunch of our guys up in Belfast, looking to get some new recruits.
Interesting.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Linda's got the idea of trying to get a bunch of Tremere into the faction. See if the blood sorcery
Really?
can
That's-
help us with our little dilemma.
Interesting
I
idea.
guess that's smart, even if. I mean, those fuckers. I mean, whatever. They've got
No.
interesting ways of going about things. You know, they're about their own shit than anyone else's, and thinks their shit's always obviously the best.
If you manage to pick up some fresh blood, though, they might not have that attitude.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
If you can get them away from the fucking sires.
Linda wants
Yeah.
experienced sorcerers though, so we've sent our best diplomat up there.
I see. I see.
Alright.
Yeah, aside from that, things have been a little
Sure, that can
running
be
dry
pretty
lately.
fucking manic.
Yeah. So again, you guys know the
Right.
rules. If you want to do some hunting, don't do it here.
Mhm.
If we run into any issues of any breaches in the masquerade, he uses quotation marks. Yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Sophia, it's like maybe.
I mean, I think that's standard procedure.
Say Sophia tenses up a little.
No, you're new. You'll probably be fine. Not much has happened yet.
I mean, everyone fucks up on a hunt every now and then.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but it happens. It's a case of having a good crew who can cover up.
That and maybe if you
Yeah.
just dump them in the right spot, they'll think they OD'd, and by the time they get to it, it's a little too late to see what the true cause of death was.
Yeah,
Or
that
just
or
mash them
you.
to bits.
So. Don't really have many people on hand who can dissolve a body on the quick. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that'd be
maybe that's
super
something
useful.
maybe that's something we can hire some Tremia for.
Hmm,
Might be
yeah.
able to figure that one out.
There's thinking.
Anyways,
Kit,
Yes.
has I spoken to you recently?
Yeah.
I
I
work
know.
there, so I speak with him as daily as possible.
Has he mentioned a potential gig?
Hmm.
Yep.
I will take that as a no, probably then.
I will say Kit probably knows that from Clyde that like, hey, Clyde's arranged some kind of deal with Simon. He's made a proposal to Simon, but is still waiting for to hear back from Simon about whether or not Simon's going to take Clyde up on the offer.
All right, so he's mentioned it then.
In passing, I do have it. What now?
Well, it's
Oh
probably
my
a good
god, my
time.
brain just screwed up a word and is now doing dial up trying to figure it out.
You
All
look
right.
as you see Kit's eyes going in opposite directions.
Oh no, now I can't tell. Got an eye patch on. Yes, Clyde and I have as much as I loathe to say it, a mutual problem.
The
But
Hecata?
yes,
Yeah,
as
that.
some of you may know, I don't have the best relationship with my clan. I mean, I try and just mind my own business, ideally, but they've been in mine. So,
Oh dear.
yes, Clyde and I both collect things, occult, eccentric things, and usually it's not really a problem. But recently we've both noticed that certain things that we've been attempting to acquire have mysteriously been being bought up by folks with more funding than us.
Oh.
And
Oh, I see where this is going. Those
It
fuckers.
comes to our attention that it happens to be the Hecata. And
Yeah.
I don't know the details in terms of what Clyde is after that they've got. But I know what they have that I need. And it's not something that I can just easily find elsewhere. Because believe me, if I could, I would. I would rather not deal with them. They are very unpleasant people. I am probably the most pleasant Hecata you'll ever meet. So-
I believe it.
Wow.
The object I require to complete a ritual that I have been working on for quite some time now. And it's a bit time sensitive as well. So this intrusion into my business has been taking up a lot of my time. And there's a couple ways we could rectify this. One, which is sort of Clyde's main idea that he's put forth, is a heist of some sort. Which I'm not completely discounting. However, the people of my clan, we are originally, most of us were tradespeople, merchants, mafia members. So I was thinking that maybe I could just talk to them and see what it is that they want from me, because clearly they want something from me and they're just being really annoying about it instead of just fucking talking to me about it. It's like, you have my attention. You could have just, called me or reached out. I don't know. But they don't do shit like that. They fuck with you. It's a noose.
A noose.
A special noose, mind you. Let's just say it's had an illustrious career.
One that's already been used in previous hangings of people, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll go get
Probably
the
would
clown
take a while to
mask.
do it yourselves, yeah.
If I was really desperate, I could go on a spree and make my own. But I'd rather not, for multiple reasons. So
Yeah.
I know I can't, we're not going to be able to buy it from them because they have centuries of money behind them to throw around. Money is no object to these people. So obviously they want something else.
Most likely do.
Yeah. So my thinking, if any of you wish to help me, which of course I can't make you do anything, but I was thinking I could go in as both plan A and a distraction. I could go in with a wire and have some sort of code word or phrase that I'll bring up if shit's gone to shit. And while I'm speaking with them, if necessary, whoever wishes to participate can sneak in and take what we need. I'm hoping I can just make an agreement
Not
with
very
them
good
and
at
not have to do
sneaking.
that. But if you're willing to, I think it would be good to have as a backup plan in case things go bad. Because, let's be real, they always go bad.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You count me in.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'd be willing to help.
All right?
I have nothing better to do.
I'm hesitant to accept Clyde's help, however, because he's Clyde.
I would rather not have the bastard work with us.
And I don't know what it is
Yeah.
that he wants us to steal. And it might be something that I don't want him to have, for all I know. So I'd rather just not involve him at all. But I don't know how you felt about that, Kit.
He has a lot of skills and resources that would be useful in this mission. I will attest to that. I know y'all do not have exactly your favor or liking towards him, which I will say, do not see eye to eye, but each of our own. But the resources and skills to get this done without a hitch might be in our best to ask a little help from Clyde, even if it's just some extra resources or an extra pair of ears to make sure our plan seems more equal to getting what we want than ending up coming
mean-
out harmed. Especially if
Definitely seems. Sorry, you're saying?
I was gonna say, especially if we end up bringing the new blood along, that I would like to make sure a new blood does live longer than a month.
True.
I mean, she doesn't have to come if she does. I want to make it clear I'm not forcing anyone to get involved with my bullshit. So don't feel,
Right.
pressured into doing
Well,
this.
I mean, it has been a while since I've done any sort of sneaking around and stealing. Kind of feeling a little rusty. I also don't imagine that it would be exactly easy to steal from fucking necromancers. So,
Yes.
what would be the
that's
plan
the
for dealing with any
other
of that kind of
thing.
bullshit?
Right. Some of us specialize in different things. I'm obviously more of the spiritual kind. I deal with ghosts and that sort of thing. Others specialize in, raising the dead. So, like zombies, for example. They could have those. I don't know. We could do some sort of. This is where Clyde would come in. Clyde had the idea of arranging a tour at the museum, which would let us scope things out, of course, which is a bonus. I couldn't go, obviously. That would be a big red flag. But it would give you all a better idea of the layout and potential defenses. But I don't know how many of you can even see that stuff that they might have. Like, I know, Kit, you could possibly see blood sorcery and that sort of thing, but they might have, more oblivion leaning things, which I believe, is it Penny can see some of that. So what if we go with the accepting the assistance from Clyde route, which I think we should vote on from, people who want to go. Because I know that might be a deal breaker for some of us. Have a couple of us, like Penelope and Kit, be in the tour, because you can see things that some of us cannot. Check for traps and that sort of thing. I might be able to rustle up a map or, diagram of the physical layout of the building. I can't imagine it would be too difficult, given that it is a, relatively old institution in the city. But I don't know what changes they've made. So, let's do a vote on whether or not we think we should involve Clyde at all. How many of us feel like it might be more trouble than it's worth?
Yeah, no, fuck the bastard.
I'll raise my hand as well as
I think Simon will raise a hand as well.
All right,
He's
so
caused
I'm not gonna listen. Even if we did want him, none of you are gonna fucking pay that price.
Sophia's
Yeah.
gonna glance to Penny and just hesitantly raise a hand.
You've
so
never met him.
You
yes,
have not met him, it's
I'd
true.
say I will say Max and it. So 1 point, 1 point against from Mac, 1 point against from Penny, 1 point against from Simon, a half a point for Sophie. So does that mean Kit and Melissa are agreeing to go for Clyde?
I have honestly no strong opinions about him either way. I know the rest of the group might absolutely loathe his guts, but Melissa herself,
Nothing
she's
about
amicable.
loathing, really. Like, that's part of it, but
Kit,
It's more
Like,
morals. It's more just my morals tell me stay away from that man.
I
Hmm.
don't
I mean,
trust
he's
him,
made it.
but
He's made it very clear what his price is, and it's not price that we're going to be paying.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
don't-
the price is that we'd steal something for him, which he would probably use against the
Okay.
Nosferatu,
I guess
whatever it is.
Like, I don't hate the man. He's actually a pretty decent client when it comes to my work. It's just that I also don't
He's
exactly
just a
trust him
horrible
either.
racist.
And I don't exactly trust him either, so
He's an
Whatever
Nosferatu
the
too.
No.
Yeah, you can be racist against yourself. It's called
I've never
internalized
heard-
Ain't
racism.
that the
Oh, it's
truth?
internalized.
So it's not that I wouldn't be willing to steal a thing for him. It's that I don't know what this thing is or what he's going to use it for. And he probably won't tell us.
Yeah, and I think no matter what option we choose, if we work with him, it's going to come back and bite us in the ass one way or another.
Right, that's how I feel about it. There's also let me get this clear. There is a risk. Okay, there are many risks to all of you if you agree to help me with this. Even if we do successfully, let's say my plan A fails and we successfully steal what it is that, well, I say steal. Technically, it should be mine and they stole it, but that's, a whole other conversation. If we steal it, there's a very short window, unless we make some sort of fake, which I think they'll be able to tell it's fake pretty easily. Very short window in which they will quickly find out that we fucked them, and they will know it was me.
They will want.
Right.
So we would have to deal with that.
We would have to deal with them wanting to fight us. And we'd
Can
have-
we wait? Okay. Can we spin your ritual into being something that'll help Basalt?
I've already helped Basalt with his particular problem, and I have cashed that boon in already.
Or their their domain, their fucking be like, oh, it's part of our job, so can you give us some resources to help with this? Whatever.
I mean, we could try. Honestly, I'd rather he not even know that I'm doing this. I feel like the fewer people outside of our group that know, the better. Because he
But-
could just easily, if the Hecata caused a bunch of shit, he could just easily turn me over.
Exactly.
Because he doesn't want to deal with it.
So if we do it and they know it's you, that causes problems. If we do
Right.
it and they don't know it's you, that's great, but that's almost impossible given what you're saying.
oh,
If I can perform the ritual within that short window of time, it might not matter how mad they are at me, because there is a non-zero chance I'm eviscerated, which is a whole other thing to talk about, but don't worry about it. It's my problem, not yours.
Okay.
They are trying to sell the idea that I'm going to blow up the city, which is insane,
Fascinating.
mind you. To put any of that to rest, the previous people who have attempted this ritual have met their final death, but they didn't do it right. And they also didn't blow up the
Right.
city. So, even if it
Uh-huh.
goes horribly wrong, the only person that's going to face consequences is me.
Okay.
And if that happens to me, not much they can do about it.
Right, but if
Nice.
you do, so if we take the thing and they know it's you, and you do the
Right.
ritual and
Yes.
and you succeed, so you're still around,
Uh-huh.
then we still have them to deal with, right?
It still won't. If I achieve what I have been trying to achieve for the past 6 or so decades of my own life, they can do whatever they want to me. I won't give a shit. So they can turn me over. I don't care.
you have been very dedicated to whatever this is. If
I
you
have?
spent 6 decades on it,
I have been extremely dedicated, you could say, yes. But they're very controlling about our practices, and they don't appreciate the fact that I've gone off and have been doing my own thing rather successfully, might I say, without their help.
Yeah.
They don't like that
Very
at
good.
all.
I
well,
would,
Hmm.
the one thing that I would need to know before we do this is what exactly are you planning?
Fine, that's fair. That's a fair question. I should answer that. So, you know how I talk to ghosts, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
You've seen me do it.
How we've seen, yeah, how you almost got eaten by one, dragged down to hell.
You know,
And also how you ate a rat.
these
That
are
too.
all the risks I take in this line of business. Yes, so lots of us can do that in the Hecata. You know, it's not out there outside of our clan. It's fairly common speaking to the dead. There are things that make that harder. So, for example, easiest time and place to speak to a ghost. The same place it was murdered, next to its corpse. Like, immediately. Easy. The more you take those things away, let's say this person died that same day. You don't know where they died specifically, so you might be doing it a block away from where they died. That makes it a little harder. Now let's say you're a whole other country away, and it's been about 60 years since they died.
Well, I can imagine that'd be quite difficult.
You impossible has not been done. I'm going to change that. If things go the way if things go the way they are supposed to go, we will be able to speak with, in my case, a specific spirit that died a long time ago. You can ask more questions if you like, but, you know, that's the general idea of it.
Well, I wouldn't be a Ravnos if I wasn't a bit of a risk taker. I'm in.
I respect that.
To our new blood,
still-
any questions from them?
Yes, please. It's a lot I just threw at you.
It was in fact a lot.
Yeah, no, this must be a lot for someone that just turned a couple days ago. I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
There's a. Can I have a Spock Notes version?
All right. So the Cliff Notes version. Let's have Simon make a charisma occult check.
Ooh, charisma occult. Let's do it. Charisma. Do I get what's my specialty? It says I have a specialty in occult. Would this
Yeah.
apply?
Your
What specialty is
specialty.
it?
It just says specialty. I don't think it's specific.
Oh yeah.
If you,
Hover your
If you
mouse
click
over
the-
the apps.
It just says new specialty. It doesn't say
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh, did you not
Give,
input?
give, give me a second. I can fix
Don't
that.
remember. I think Incinta might have added
Your
it. I don't know
your
if
specialty is grave your specialty is grave rituals.
Okay. Is that what this
No,
is?
this isn't a grave ritual.
Okay. All right. Fine. That's fine. I just noticed the S. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Where would we see our specialties?
You
if you
like in
hover over them
yeah
Yeah,
for like
the little
2
S.
seconds.
Because I should have a specialty in firearms, but I don't.
have a-
stuff might have gone weird over time.
Yeah.
With
I have a
stuff.
specialty in performance called Dakning.
Mm-hmm. Like
think mine's violin
for example, like
specifically.
Simon's craft is painting, performance is the violin.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
It's
six
the
different ones.
update
Get it,
the update
grappling
scuffed
and
stuff.
dodging.
Yep, the update scuffed things.
Yeah.
So Cliff Notes version, based on the number of successes Simon has gone. Simon has basically just explained to you all that if his ritual is successful, he can call any soul he wants without the need of a fetter. Meaning, if there is any dead person, this ritual could help him communicate with them.
Which is
Specifically
really
for
good.
Simon, this is for him to get a very specific person. One thing that was omitted from this is the other hurdle for communicating with a spirit is you can't communicate with a spirit that you yourself have killed. So, like, the barriers are location, fetter, so the personal item that is deeply connected to the spirit, and also the spirit connection with the person themselves. So, if the spirit was killed by someone who's trying to summon them, they could flat out refuse. The way Simon goes about this, he explains that basically this ritual can call anyone, and like, say for example, Simon wanted to contact like a very like old person who wasn't turned into a vampire. Like, say for example, Simon wanted to call forth Benjamin Franklin. If
Wow.
Benjamin Franklin was never turned into a kindred, that spirit can be summoned.
Okay.
Very
But-
helpful.
But for example, if you tried to summon Napoleon Bonaparte, that would fail because he was a
What?
vampire.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, Bonaparte was a vampire?
Lots of historical figures of vampires.
Fun fact:
What?
Napoleon was the guy who turned the Crocs in Bloodlines.
Oh.
That's
shit.
wild.
Have fun with that
Okay,
information.
anyway, okay.
Yes, yes. I know it's a lot. Sorry.
A little bit.
So my big thing is still afterwards, because
Right.
There's gonna be fallout.
You can turn me in.
A, there's gonna be fallout. B, frankly, you're useful.
Thanks.
You do
I
shit
tried.
for this, for what we do, for our fucking job, right?
Yeah.
That's good and helpful. And
Thank you.
so I'm certainly not wanting you to get fucked off and, I don't know, hyper tortured by necromancers.
They'll probably
that's
just
not
talk me to
fair.
death.
Is that a thing that can happen?
Probably. Fuck
mean-
if I know.
Listen,
I mean,
Very
at least it's not
creative.
Zamisi, but like it ain't much better.
The Hecata,
well,
I said we were tradespeople. We're also immensely tied to the mafia. So that's just where I'll leave that.
yeah, no, they
Yeah.
know torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's not.
Getting
The
turned into a
flesh-
living flesh couch
Yeah.
Not the meat seed.
Or doormat.
or doormat. Ugh, Zamitsi. Those fuckers
Yeah.
creep me out.
just-
They
least
are intriguing.
They are
Thanks.
intriguing.
Thanks for the Cybermen, I guess.
Fucking motherfuckers.
So
I-
long and thanks for the
don't-
Cybermen.
I don't understand them. They're weird.
Oh, I guess I did forget one thing. You also can't. You can't talk to a spirit if you killed them.
Ye-
So
Alright.
that's a problem.
Which makes sense.
But-
Probably have a grudge and all.
Yeah. Probably.
Hmm. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Right.
you've got the ritual. You've got your little vote of do you side with Clyde
I think
or
it's
do
a
you
no.
not side with Clyde?
Which was a resounding no, one abstained, and I think
a
shit was
neutral party.
yeah. Yeah,
Three
so
and
it
a
was a
half
resounding no.
no's is yeah, that's majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clyde
Yeah.
can go
Discuss
fuck
that.
himself.
No persuasion.
No Clyde.
All right. I appreciate, I obviously wanted your input on that because I was weighing the options and I was having a hard time deciding. So
Okay.
At least now we don't have to deal with him.
Now you just have to
It'll
figure out a
probably
way
be
of getting in touch with the Hecata, arranging some form of meeting, and then doing the rest of the heist without Clyde's help.
yep.
We,
Yeah.
Speaking
as
of,
you said before, we
I
could
could-
just talk to them,
That's my plan A.
appeal
But
to their
also-
humanity.
No. No.
You really
not
think
that.
they have humanity?
Not that at all.
Unless
Okay,
that was
hold on. Do we have to do it where the heist would happen at the same fucking time? Or can it be
That's-
like
yes.
after?
I think because I'm the perfect distraction. I'm the one who wants the thing, right? So if I'm there to speak with them about it, not only are they focused on me, they're less likely to think that I'm actively stealing from them when I'm not there, or because I'm there. Is the thought.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
As for how to, well,
Oh no, go ahead.
as for how to get in contact with them, I might have a few strings I can pull.
I can
Namely,
definitely-
I know a cell of Nosferatu, and we all know that they're great at their information.
I can get a hold of them. That's not the issue. I purposefully choose not to. Typically.
Yep.
But I can.
Okay,
So
so that's one less thing to worry about.
I will say during this moment, Kit, your phone is ringing.
I swear.
I'll get up and go answer the phone.
Exactly.
Ah, Kit, thank you for answering. This is Clyde, by the way.
Okay.
How are negotiations going?
Stonewall. They all seem to apparently not like you and will not budge.
I'm a little hurt from hearing that news. Especially
You're
since
not
I've
the
not
only
been here.
one.
I've not yet met your new intern.
Not gonna fucking happen.
Can I would be well. Situations are a little prickly at this moment in time. Would you be able to put me on the phone with Simon directly? I have some information to give them. Or if you want, it might be easier if they hear this information from a friend.
Let's do a middleman, as I know right now they are very abhorrently against any of your help.
Ah, well, okay. Let me write. It's so much easier to write down what you're going to say rather than saying it over the phone. And you just hear the scribbling of a pen, and then pulls up the pen, and like you notice like the pen and the paper's like he straightens the paper out like it's actually like addressing like something like to whom it may concern. I have
This guy.
received some information that your haven has been ransacked.
Oh no.
It seems some men in black have entered your establishment and have left with a number of items.
Those fuckers.
The most one that I think would be very, very important for you right now, dear Simon, is they seem to have taken a tome.
Not my book.
Stop.
Ah.
Now,
Simon hasn't heard this
I
yet.
thought I would be a dear friend and hope this might ease some things in negotiations if I gave you this information rather than you finding out when you return to your haven. So I am so diligently relaying this information through my employee. Stop. Do with this information what you will. I will not charge you for this. Stop. You may relay that information, kid. He hangs up.
Kit will go up, relay, but also at the same time go down, whisper, just so you know, if we do get Clyde into helping us, he could take the fall for all this, not you or us. And then she backs away and sits back down.
Simon's head is just in their hands. They were just
Oh, well, shit.
sitting at the table with their head in their hands, like rubbing their temples and just like
Okay.
muttering under their breath, like these fucking incestual ghouls.
Also, the evidence
Wow.
displayed in photos shows them going into like your morgue, leaving with a book and a jar.
That's
And it also seems as though John, your ghoul, walks past them as if nothing has happened.
I don't think he saw them.
I'm going to kill him.
Either he didn't see them, or he's
Or
in
he's
on
the
it.
reason. Ah, fuck me. All right.
Okay.
I mean, he's blood bonded,
So-
so he can't really like disobey you.
It's true.
So he could have just not seen
How-
them.
How feasible would a smash and grab be?
Didn't do that just so that I'd work with him.
Right.
To be
right.
fair.
So for the museum, right? How feasible would it be to smash and grab a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of protections they have put up.
Right.
We need to do some sort of scouting prior to going, I think. Especially now they've had all of my stuff, including the other components for the ritual and then the tome with the actual ritual in it. I thought
Well,
I was rid of these people.
Well, I have a very useful service I can offer as getaway driver.
Right. So, fine. I guess we don't have a choice. Sorry, everyone. I was trying to be democratic about this. But it seems like Clyde is going to be involved, unfortunately. So, lucky us! Yay!
During this time, Kit will send a message to Clyde, updating.
Right.
Give thumbs up
there
emoji.
is technically still the opportunity to talk and see what the fuck they're up to.
That is true.
Maybe they
kind of-
brag, you know?
I kind of know what there could be more to it, but my basic understanding is they're extremely they like to keep things within the family.
All right, you hear the phone ring again.
Sweet home Alabama.
Ah, Kit, sorry to disturb you by calling in. Can you put Simon on the line, please?
Damn it, he's fucking watching. I hate this guy.
He just laughs. Was the Sweet Home Alabama out of character, in character?
That was in character. Melissa is from
Just
America.
died
She knows the stereotype.
Handing the phone over.
Ah,
Fly.
Simon, I'm guessing I've
Yes.
just heard back from Kit that you are willing to accept my offer. If I hear it from, I would like
Max
to
just,
hear
like,
that from you.
Doing no signs.
Yes.
if you
as
tell
long as
me-
I can get an assurance that this wasn't you staging this.
I can assure you that I had no involvement from this. I'm actually surprised you didn't catch on that this was going to happen in the first place. But anyway, since you've been so willingly able to just accept, you hear some ticking in the background. I will ensure that what is stolen from you is returned. You hear more ticking,
Interesting.
and then he hangs up.
He
Simon just
He started a clock. for
throws their
pay.
phone across the fucking bar. It's like fucking jump.
Oh, that was Kit's phone.
Simon doesn't give a shit. Simon's so fucking
Can I-
mad.
Can I roll to catch the
Can
phone?
I use?
Sure.
I was
Roll
gonna say.
dexterity
Athletics.
athletics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on. I'll save your phone, Kit.
Should I roll something or just let this ride? I don't know
just
how
let
this
this
works.
ride.
Fuck it. Roll. No,
Um,
you will roll strength athletics.
I'm so good at this, you guys. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
It's my phone.
I
Drake.
wanted to say something.
Oh, you wanted to
It's
say
okay.
something?
I only have 3 dice.
It sounds like someone was trying to say something.
Oh no,
You're
I
good.
don't think.
I was going to say that I would also like to try to catch it using rapid reflexes and
Oh shit, stand up, stand.
would fleet.
In a public space.
Mm,
Yeah, the brewery's public.
So
yeah.
rapid reflexes lets me perceive events instantly and react to them with superhuman alacrity.
Right.
So, and they can observe incoming projectiles to the extent that they can attempt to dodge, but it doesn't make me move faster, it makes me react faster,
Okay.
which is not necessarily
Sure.
something that's
I
too
guess that's true.
obvious. It's also
Sure.
free. I can just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a masquerade breach.
Sure. Then dexterity athletics.
Thank you.
I mean,
Do I
only
get
have
any
2
benefit
dice, but
from
I think-
that?
My fear was a phone.
We'll
hitting
see.
another
No
kindred.
benefit. Actually, no. I'll give you 2 dice.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 dice.
Look, you're gonna Simon's not good at this. This is not Simon's
um,
thing.
so I would be adding the 2 dice where again? I forget.
So when you roll, you
Mhm.
should go athletic strength, and then you click to confirm. Then you can add 2 vampire dice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
athletics dexterity. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay. Yeah, you definitely caught it.
Barely.
I like to think you threw it, Matt. Melissa went to catch it. It bounced off Melissa's head, and then Matt just catched it.
My
I just
forehead.
like swipe it from the air, give it back to Kit.
Sorry. I let my temper get the better of me.
All's
Just
good.
brought this. Dude.
My,
She just holds it close to her chest.
with all respect, Kit, my own life is falling apart. I don't give a shit about your phone.
Whoa.
She opens her mouth and shuts it. There are nice words, but don't say them at all. And just puts her phone back where she keeps it.
Their fucking fault. I have to do this in the first place.
We'll give them their just comeuppance.
Yeah.
Simon sort of straightens their it's become a little
Okay.
askew. They fix their tie and they're like doing this like they don't have to breathe, but they're going through the motions of like deep breaths.
It'll lower the heart
Do we
rate.
know how many of them? Do we know how many of them there are?
No, I know of 2 of them specifically that were at the gala. I don't know how many others
Right.
there are.
But
That's why I think scouting is a good idea.
I could probably do some very good scouting.
I don't know what Clyde's already done, mind you.
I mean, either way, revenge is a necessity for something like this.
If it wasn't,
You don't
it
take
certainly
something
is
from a
now.
vampire's lair and expect no retribution.
Right. I mean, in this particular instance, it might be somewhat. I'm still trying to determine if involving the Baron is a good idea or not. Because this is happening in his territory.
Where did you get
And-
the tome from?
Remember that heist we did early on? Like at the docks?
Oh yeah. Didn't the
Right.
Baron give you the tome as a reward?
Yes, I helped with a ritual, as did Kit.
Thus,
He
something
required.
to. Thus, it technically could be called the Baron's property, and thus we can bring him in.
Potentially, I don't. So that, to my knowledge, and Cinda, how involved are because the Hecata are often sort of like an independent
The
agency.
Camarilla and your Anarch.
They're Camarilla. Yeah. Okay. So it's also an intrusion of the Camarilla into Anarch territory. So I think it might be
This would be in
Incredible.
violation of the spirit
Wonderful.
of the Elysium Accord, not the written law.
Right.
You would have a case in court, but
I don't know if I stand a chance because I'm an Anarch. So, well, even that's a little much. I'm for my own, but
it's
the
more of a
Camarilla doesn't like
case
that.
of if you were to take this to court, the lot of dirty laundry would get aired out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should bring it up to the Baron so he's at least aware this is happening. He might be able to lend us some sort of assistance.
So,
Alright, I'll see if I can get in contact with the Baron.
yeah. So, also, what are you doing first? Are you going to head back to the morgue?
I think so. I want to see the damage, and I want to talk to John. I want to know what the fuck that was.
Okay.
I also wonder, Penelope, do you think you could track them?
Do we have anything to track them with?
Works.
Ooh.
Because I'd need something to
We can find out at the
Get
morgue.
tried out.
If they left any sign or thing at
It
the morgue, we
also,
might
if
be
they
able
do,
to-
it'd be a good training moment for our new blood to learn how
Yes.
to track.
Welcome to the family.
Yes. Also,
Welcome to
speaking
the
of,
First
Or-
mission.
now
Now
that
motherfuckers.
yeah, now
Always a
that
good time.
we're acquainted, I actually did have an offer I want to give you, Sophia.
Okay. Okay.
I have quite a number of safe houses throughout the area. If you need to make use of any of them, feel free.
I might have to take you up on that temporarily as well, but that's a different
Oh.
conversation.
Of course, I don't mind sharing.
Because apparently my
like-
haven is not safe.
Yeah, I got like 7 safe houses around the area. It's Ravno, Spain can't stay within like 1 mile of the same place, like for more
Right.
than nights. So I got a lot of places to lay low.
Good.
Actually, thank you. I'm good with the church, but I'll keep that in mind.
Now, I will need to ride with someone as I don't feel like reaching out to John right now.
Luckily, my
I
Ford
got a
Transit
car.
has plenty of room.
Or that.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Simon is Simon's usually extremely well put together, but this is like the most like frazzled and just like a mess you've ever seen. Like
Yeah.
Simon is
Melissa
not doing
can-
well at all.
yeah. Melissa can tell, so she's trying to be a shoulder to lean on right now, trying to offer some comfort.
Hmm.
I think Max got like a weird smile on her face, just imagining finding these people and beating the shit out of them until they stop existing. Spent too fucking long.
And what exactly are we going to say to the Baron? Should we just say there's been a Camarilla encroachment on your territory, or should we be more specific?
I mean, I feel
Considering,
like
like,
mentioning the stolen tome, because that's
that's-
something that he gave you for a very specific purpose, and now
Yes.
other folks have access to it potentially.
Yeah, that
Right.
that
So
would
it could
be
be a
good to
him
mention.
problem.
Probably a good idea. Yes, I agree. Very well.
Don't. I will get in contact with the Baron later. Do not worry.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So I'd say during this time, it's who's getting in the Ford Transit?
I am.
Is everyone else getting in the Ford Transit and like Penny using the Vespa?
Kit,
I'm-
are you
I'm
getting in
using
the
my
Ford
car.
Transit?
Oh, Kit was gonna head back to the temple.
But you're walking.
I mean,
How far
I
is
can.
it?
Temple and the brewery is not that far away.
Okay, if
Fair
it's
enough,
just
I
on the street, then
suppose.
it's fine.
It's like
Sophia just said
couple
Penny,
blocks.
I guess.
couple.
Alright.
I'm sorry. What was that, Lily?
Or Sophia has with Penny.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Sophia in the Vespa, just riding. You all arrive at the morgue, apart from Kit, who's heading back to the temple.
Okay.
Again, as you enter the morgue, no damage whatsoever. No locks are broken, nothing. It
Must have had an
seems
expert lockpick.
it seems as more like everything was kind of just left unlocked. John, you see kind of making a pot noodle and like waiting there, not talking to you whatsoever.
So busy. Is it morning or afternoon right now? Well,
It's
it's
evening.
nighttime. Duh. We're fucking vampires. Had an interesting evening, have you?
He looks at you, then looks away. He gets up, heads to his pot noodle.
Simon's gonna grab, if they can, they're gonna grab the fucking pot and pour it down the sink.
No,
I will pour it on him.
the pot noodle.
He sees you take the pot noodle, put it in the
Uh-huh.
sink. Do you put the pot back on the side?
What do you mean back on the side? Like on the
What
stove?
do you
you
do
mean?
with what? No, what do you do with the pot noodle? What do you do with the plastic pot that you just poured into the sink?
Oh, it's not like in the pot. It's like in the little
Yeah.
plastic container. You
Yep.
mean? Oh, we have one of those trash cans where you have to step on the little pedal to open it. Maintaining eye contact, I step on the pedal and I drop the thing into the trash can.
No,
He looks at his eyes do not go off the pot noodle cup as you pick it up, move it to the side, and drop it down.
Okay, so he's still staring. Is there something
He,
weird with this fucking pot noodle that I'm not
as
picking
the
up
moment
on?
you drop it in the trash can, he goes to wash his fork, ignoring the remains of the pot noodle in the sink that you've just poured in there, and then puts the fork away. And then moves on to some kind of different task.
Something's wrong with my ghoul. I think he's broken.
I need a new ghoul. This one's broken.
Penelope,
I don't know.
are you here?
Yeah. I don't know if it would be any good
Take a
here
look.
if it would
No,
see
could you
anything with Oblivion Sight.
I think you might want to
Alright,
try.
Penny, you want to use Oblivion Sight?
I'm going to use Oblivion Sight.
You roll a roll insight. Roll insight Oblivion for me.
Mm.
Insight
makes sense.
Oblivion. Right, where's insight?
It's
So
it's
where's
skill.
insight again?
It's a skill.
It's a. Yeah, it's a.
Oh,
It
I have
is-
nothing in insight.
Oof.
Oh, God, I get
Then-
1 dice.
Then you're going to
One.
auto fail it unless you blood search.
Fuck.
I can't blood surge. Actually, source
Nope.
blood potency.
Blood surge would give you 2 dice, and then you would need 3 successes.
Oh,
Again,
that is a Hail Mary.
Simon can do the same thing even without Oblivion Sight.
I'm gonna do it. What am I rolling again? You said occult insight?
Oblivion Insight. So you go to your
Oblivion
discipline.
insight. Yep, let me go to my discipline, Oblivion, and I click the die next to it, right?
Yep.
Or does that just roll it automatically?
It should go roll it automatically.
Add discipline, and I'm adding insight. I'm not adding occult or anything to this
Nope.
too.
Nope, it's Oblivion
So
Insight.
it's just insight, Oblivion. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, no, like I can't blood
I'm
surge.
gonna
It's
blood
not like
surge
giving me the
about.
option.
It's not worth blood surging about. Do you think?
It's
No.
Or
not.
should I?
It's not giving me the option.
Oh, isn't it?
What does blood surging
it's-
do again? It just gives me extra dice.
Yeah,
Yep.
it gives you
Yeah,
2 dice. Gives you a 2 dice
it's
bonus.
just a rouse check, right?
Oh,
Yes,
it's a rouse
It's
check.
a rouse
though.
check and a 2 dice, but it gives you a rouse check and a 2 dice bonus.
I'll roll the rouse first,
Hey, nice.
and then
I guess I'm gonna blood surge about it because I'm fucking pissed.
insight Oblivion. I'll just add 2
We'll
dice.
see what you get first, and then if it's bad, then I'll try.
Again, you need 3 successes to fully discern what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Whoop. Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
I'll try. 2! I'm willpowering.
good God.
Willpowering.
Yeah.
I'm willpowering.
But
Oh.
can we put the
Nothing.
1 and the 2 together to get 3?
No.
No.
You are just like you like Penelope. You can discern that like there's some form of oblivion involved, but you can't quite discern it. It's so well like masked. You are just seeing John just doing routines, and even like literally, you see him pick up the phone and make specific phone calls right now.
Do you
Like
see
eavesdrop.
why I ran away from these pieces of shit?
I'm gonna eavesdrop on the phone calls.
There's no eavesdropping about it. He's literally he picks up the phone, he's hearing something, and like he's perfectly like making future appointments and like writing them down for Simon to pick up later, and then
Oh,
putting them onto the
okay.
side. He seems to be doing the most routine of things right now.
My god, he's just a fucking robot right now.
That's a later problem, I guess.
I'm fairly tanky. If he gets violent,
He's-
it doesn't matter. I'm just
Well-
gonna grab his shoulder.
The moment you grab his shoulder, he turns around, he looks at you, and goes, "Do you need something? Do you have an appointment? You shouldn't really be here."
They have my
He's
permission,
got
John.
NPC'd.
They've NPC'd my boy.
Yeah, Penelope, as soon as you touch him, you will notice that he's literally rigid to the touch.
Huh.
And like
Oh.
look, like the moment you get closer to a look of his neck, blood
Yes.
blood is circulating, but his heart's not beating.
They killed him, didn't they? Those pieces of shit.
Oh my god.
It's a zombie.
Okay, so they brought him back. He's been
I'm
longer.
sorry
He's
about
no
the
longer
hot
a
noodle,
ghoul.
John. I failed you, John. I'm sorry. Anything nice?
He ignores you and immediately goes back to his routines.
What do we want to?
I mean, it's not like
the-
it would
what do
matter.
we want to do with him now,
We
though?
Well,
will
he can
deal with
eat the
this
noodles.
later. We will deal with this later. I ghouled him so we wouldn't have to kill him. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
was trying to save his
unfortunately.
life, and in turn, I have fucked him anyways.
Yeah.
John. Poor bastard.
So yeah. We find exactly everything that's happened, and then we tell us out, and then we go and kill the motherfuckers.
But that's the thing, we can't just. I hate to say this, it's bigger than just me. Because to me, it's not. It's very personal, but because the Camarilla, we can't just go waltzing around killing them and causing a war.
Yeah, we have to do this by the book. We have to get. We're
Oh.
going to have to get permission from the big man.
We need to speak with the Baron.
This is something else I can bring up, maybe. The fact that they
Killed my
Even if-
ghoul.
killed your ghoul.
I don't think sadly, I don't think a ghoul
It's not
is
going to matter much in the grand
matter at
scheme of
all.
things.
I mean, it's still a vampire's, I guess, property in a sense.
Yes.
I hate to look at it that way, but yeah, that's still an encroachment on Simon.
So,
A rather big one too, considering
All
how
right,
valuable
so-
ghouls can be.
So Mel, you're gonna call the Baron.
Yes, I'm going to find somewhere nice and private to call the Baron.
Okay. You manage to actually get a quick and clean line through to the Baron.
Hey, big boss, how's it going?
what a way to
I'm-
start.
Yeah.
I'm busy, Mel, so if you're calling to ask for work, I don't have a job for you. If you're calling me for something
Unfortunately-
else, then just say it.
Okay then, lightning round. Camarilla encroachment on Anarch territory. The book you lent to Simon has been stolen along with a few other artifacts, and they did something to Simon's ghoul.
They killed him. Simon
Killed him,
shouts from the other
but-
room.
Yeah, killed him and turned him into like a walking routine zombie.
So, what do you want to do about it? This is your problem.
Our prop. We aren't gonna get support.
Was hoping for a little bit of support.
I'm giving you support, Mel. I'm telling you this is your problem.
Very
Good
well then.
choice.
I already have my own bundles of shit to deal with right now. And quite frankly, you wouldn't be the first groups of anarchs that I'm sending to Belfast today.
Noted.
So clean up your mess. And don't call me unless you've got some form of decent results.
Will do.
I'm
And she,
already been
hangs-
dealing with enough of your fuck-ups.
Hmm.
Let's not turn this into a holy trinity.
And with that, then Melissa's gonna hang up.
He was delightful.
Well, seems we have permission to handle this situation.
Right. I
Right?
figured we wouldn't get too much from him.
I
Yeah,
mean-
because I gave him the ritual he wanted out of the book, so I
I
don't think he
mean,
gives
to
a
be
shit.
completely honest, him flat out saying it's your problem, you can deal with it. It's pretty much saying he's not
Yeah,
going
that's
to get
true.
in your way.
Carte
Yeah,
blanche.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
saying like we can do what we want with this issue. We have
Yeah.
like his
Yeah,
seal
no,
of approval
he's-
to do this.
He's helping us by saying he's not going to get in the way.
Okay, all right. Well, that's fine.
He's not going to
Fine.
give us any material support, but he's not going to be an obstacle either, which is as good as we're
Sure.
going to get, I think.
Right.
First thing first, because this is going to be an issue if someone walks in and touches this thing. I hesitate to call this a person anymore. This corpse.
I mean, to be
We're going to have to
completely
deal with that.
honest, he's been walking around in daytime and interacting with people regularly.
He's fine. Leave it. Just leave it.
People
What-
will probably just think he's on like depression autopilot or something.
I'll deal with him
Like,
later.
like,
It's not.
like to Simon, this is essentially perfect necromancy.
They're
Okay,
really good at what
from
they
work.
do.
He's literally being coded to literally walk around and be human.
He's being himself. Okay. Like he's still
No,
acting
he,
like himself.
he's responding to prompts.
Hmm.
He's generative human right now.
Oh no.
No, he's
He's
been
an
chat
AI.
GPT'd. No.
Oh.
No, John.
You know, this is very morbid, but we could just like put him in like an incinerator.
We
Just
could
get
just
it
put
over
him
with
out of
quickly.
his misery.
Let's later.
Yeah, I
Later.
think we have
Later.
more pressing issues, as upsetting as this is for me specifically. We have a time limit, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because Clyde had originally, when he reached out to Simon, had offered basically arranging a tour, right?
Yes. If you wanted more details, you could meet with Clyde.
We're gonna have to talk to Clyde.
Ah, boy.
We keep.
Yay! Sophia gets to meet Clyde.
Or Sophia,
I'm
you
not
do have the
going in
option
there.
to stay in the car. Clyde
Would
is
you
not pleasant.
Would you like to meet the most unsettling man you will ever set your eyes on?
No, but if I'm to contribute, I should really get over it.
Just be careful.
Just be warned, do not bring up his appearance.
Do not.
Yeah.
So
It's
there's
just
some
something-
vampires that wear their curse on the outside, and he
Um,
also specifically hates all other vampires of his clan.
He is very, very upset about his appearance. Like, it is a sore spot. He will fly into a rage and probably kill you if you mention it.
Yeah, he will take it personally, and
is-
he will kill you.
He's a monster among monsters.
Yes. So be careful, unless you want to end up just a mess, just like a
And
fucking blot on the wall.
Honestly, I would say meeting a Nosferatu, let alone a La Sombra at this point in time, might be a bit much for new kindred.
it,
Oh yeah,
I'll happily-
oh, by the way, there is a La Sombra just wandering around the city. In case you're curious, That's a
yes,
different
that is a
problem.
different issue. Not for right now. We will need to
Yep.
figure that out later.
Trans-
What's that?
Okay, so
Shadow assassins.
wait, I
Ninjas!
thought-
Oh, yeah, Hakeem.
Ninjas.
No, I mean
No, wait,
Shadow.
wait. I thought La Sombra were like
No, there's-
Nosferatu, but the more beautiful they were in life, the uglier they become in unlife.
No. No.
Did I get the clan wrong?
Yes.
La Sombra are
the Zambra are the shadow. Basically,
Like
they
bats.
manipulate shadows.
yeah. They are they
I
are
remember-
they are cloaked in
they-
darkness.
So
Okay,
this should
that-
come
And they
out
don't
from
show up right on
Naruto.
camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Again, problem, different day.
Transition
But-
to Kit with transition to Kit with Clyde, and Clyde just feeling like If I had ears, they would be burning. I'm feeling very insulted right now.
During that time, would have ended up screaming and punching into a pillow after the whole fucking meeting at the brewery.
Yeah.
Um,
So all the Clyde, is everyone going to meet Clyde now?
yes.
Yes.
I'm staying. I'm staying in the car. I'm not going in there.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Du-
I'll stay in the
this will
car
be
with you. We could play cards or something.
This will be a choice for you to make. Do you want to stay in the car or go in?
Sophia, I mean.
Sophia's
Okay.
gonna.
This is your choice.
She's gonna go in.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Then I'll stick by your side then.
So you arrive at the temple. The temple is empty right now. There are
Convenient.
no other vampires, no people. You have an instant just line in to the temple. At this moment in time, you don't even have to fuck around with getting a suit or a mask. You are allowed to walk straight in. You are being guided in by Kit. And as you all enter the room, which the last time you were in this room was your last major encounter with Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
It's the inside of what a gentleman's club / pub. The area is very clean, very pristine. Clyde sits at the end of the room, his suit covered in blood.
Oh.
Tracks.
At the table, he is holding a jar with a pair of eyes in them.
You piece of shit! I knew you fucking took it! Simon's just walking in and just pissed.
Clyde just Clyde just wearing his mask so you can't see his facial expressions. He just simply
Did you kill
replies,
John too, or did you just
"I'll
let
have
that
you
happen?
know, I went through a lot of trouble getting these back for you. They even shot at me. Do you know how insulted I am that they would shoot at me? I do not like to go out in here without my armor, and I did that for you, Simon. I got these back for you, even though I wasn't able to get the book back. I got these back at least."
Thank you, Clyde. Sorry, I'm a little bit upset right now.
He pulls a bit of gore off his suit. Oh no, I can tell you all, you're all absolutely livid right now.
Who are you wearing?
I don't know. They kind of just exploded on impact.
Oh. Alright, well.
The Hecata are very
know-
wasteful, it seems.
Yes, we can agree on
Oh,
that.
sorry. Apologies. I don't know.
Yes.
Apologies.
apologize
I
as
would
well.
like to. You feel cracks and breaking in his form as Clyde appears to be very uncomfortable.
If you need to take a moment to clean up the gore, it's okay.
Yes, thank you. And he gets up and with a single pull, he rips off his suit.
Oh, just going for it.
Not what I expected.
Apologies. And he leaves, and it almost seems like lightning quick. The second he left, he returns with a fresh suit.
Much better.
Impressive.
Yeah, we'll get up and pick up the dirty suit and all that stuff that was on the floor. Out just secondhand of making sure the place is clean.
Thank you,
Against my
kid.
better judgment, I think I'm starting to like you a little bit more.
You just have to get to know him.
Still feels so unclean. But no, let's get down to business. I'm annoyed. You're annoyed. I have information. You need information. Hello, Sophia Sokolov. I am Clyde. I'm sure we'll be doing business at a later date. It is nice to meet you. He extends a hand to Sophia.
Sophia glances to the others and
Simon will give a nod.
An extremely
Takes it,
long
shakes it.
arm protrudes towards you.
she's gonna hesitantly take it and shake their hand.
Yep. Like the fucking like literally like it's a very like long table, but like these slender man arms come towards you.
Mhm.
Clyde is one of the best information brokers I am aware of.
Yes, if there's
It's a
information
pleasure
and
to meet
secrecy
you.
you need, I can provide. As for you, I'm sure there is no worries of who we are dealing with. We are obviously dealing with the Belfast Hecata branch.
Yes.
He, they weren't specifically here. No, wrong map. Wrong
Wrong map.
relationship. This map.
That's Clyde.
Yep.
Stinky lies, sorry.
It's
Stinky little bastard man.
Stinky little bastard man, exactly.
you don't see his face right now, but you would see that he's wearing like a very like this black mask.
Like, Lily, you're Project Moonpill. Think Roland's mask.
Oh God.
Oh, I
Okay.
think it was Swan Song because it's literally almost the same mask they have in the VtM Swan Song game.
Yep. He goes and as of this time, the head of the Silver family is currently in torpor. The family is currently being run by Sylvia and Mercurio. I'm sure you're aware of Sylvia and Mercurio. Mercurio
Yes.
being the corpse master,
Right.
and the Sylvia being the master of ceremony, Lucia being the master of ceremonies. Outside of that, they do
Yeah.
have a few Hecata ghouls in their way under their employ, and I believe they have a very extensive family
Yes.
that pretty much all live on that street. Except they have the Ulster Museum in Belfast as a base of operations, or at least set up where some of their ritual artifacts are being kept and stored, conveniently next to their main base of operations, which is the graveyard next to it.
Hmm.
Now,
You were speaking of a tour.
yes,
Essentially.
I happen to be a friend of a friend of a curator at the museum.
Ah,
If
I
you
see.
and with so you could arrange a tour. He pulls out a. Give me a second. Photograph. There we go. Pulls out a photograph. This is the curator. Very much human, not a ghoul, not bloodbound by anyone. Simply an independent curator of the museum.
I see. All right.
I would sincerely like that if you don't cause any bother with him. He is actually a relatively good business partner.
He's unghouled. He is not associated with the Hecata, I assume. He's just an outsider.
I mean, in business practices, maybe, but not in our line of work.
not in the undeath sense. So
He may not even be aware of what's beyond the masquerade. He may just see them as artists and others to curate the museum with or something.
Yes.
But my sort of initial idea, even before all of this other bullshit happened, I could go in as a distraction slash plan A. And at the same time, the tour could be happening. And if shit goes to shit, they can, grab what we need.
smash and grab.
I'm sure it would be an in and out. You probably would have to worry about some form of security.
Yes.
Where is it? I do have a photograph of what you should not want to encounter. Pulls out a
Oh, that
photograph.
looks
Oh.
lovely.
Scary walking nun.
Who's this beautiful lady?
Well, it is something I've had a run-in with before. Not quite nice to deal with. Very unpleasant.
Could you be a little
Cyberman
bit more
or
specific?
Oh no, maid.
Maid.
A maid.
But not just any maid, I'm assuming.
Mercurio's prized maid.
Right. Okay. What kind of
Don't underestimate what's under the robe. She packs a punch.
Okay, so she's a fighter then.
She's
Oh.
a combat nun.
Right.
Essentially.
Okay.
Clyde gives a shrug. Now,
Lovely.
I'm
yeah, that's
sure
fine.
the main issue would be is we can't really well, going into Belfast might be easy. Going into Belfast being unknown would be difficult, considering people's lines of work and the fact that we have two Tremere who are affiliated with the Camarilla. Everyone knows your line of work, Melissa. Simon,
I'm
the
just a
Hecata,
courier.
obviously will know if you set foot. And obviously you,
Mhm.
Penelope, who affiliated with a hunter, would immediately stick out like a sore thumb. As well as, Assault's habit of having his just the cause, battle maids, battle nuns
we are
stick
a
out like a sore thumb.
little. I could always just not
But
wear what I wear.
an unknown, he looks at Sophia,
Mm-hmm.
could easily go in with the air of an interesting university student looking to peruse at night. Sure, you can charm and talk your way in.
Sophia will look anxious at that. I mean, glance to the others again. She's a bit lost.
You don't have to if you
You
don't.
do not have to.
It would just be the easiest.
You would.
It would also put new blood at risk, and I'd rather not put someone who is still mostly innocent in the line of fire.
Clyde, do you have access to okay, you do. I know you do, but out of politeness, would we be able to have access to wires for easier communication?
If
I,
it's the easiest way for
I can
us,
put you
don't
through
mind.
communication devices. Also, yes, Sophie.
If it's the easiest way, I don't mind.
We can have a wire on you.
Okay.
We'll come up with a code word if things are going badly. You'll have a code word, I'll have a code. Well, let's just make it the same code word. Because if we go with my original plan, where I try and speak with them at the same time as a distraction, I'll need one too.
Yes, and well, usually going into Belfast, you'd have to make your presence known to the prince. The current times in Belfast, I think you should be able to quite easily slip under the radar.
Okay.
Situation sounds chaotic over there.
I've not heard the details myself, and I'm not going to peek over the fence when we've got our own issues here.
Very well.
But
Fair enough.
yes, about what I'm wanting, and he pulls
Yes.
out the picture.
Yes, we actually did have some curiosities about this.
I'm looking for a specific piece of armor, if you can acquire it for me.
Right.
It was in display in England, but it got moved to Belfast in recent times, mainly due to a minor hiccup that happened at a dockyard quite a few nights ago.
Can't imagine what that was.
Yes, it would have been easily delivered to the museum in Dublin, but it got relocated.
Whoops.
It kind of happens when you shoot dock workers, looks at Penny.
Things happen.
But yes, I'm specifically looking for these gauntlets.
The comments. Hmm.
Yes. Specifically, these are the gauntlets of Edward the Black Prince.
Oh, fun.
If I may ask, I doubt you want these just for collection purposes.
The
Is there-
items do hold some sentimental value to me. Although I must
Interesting.
say, and he pulls out his hands with very long protruding fingers, I can't exactly wear them.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay. So you want the gauntlets?
Yes, I would very much like the gauntlets.
All right. I think we can get that. We can arrange that.
I would also like some form of insurance.
Oh.
Alright.
I know none of you quite like me,
I'm
and I want this to be purely transactional, but there is a level of trust that needs to be made.
That's fair. I'll admit my feelings towards you are mostly neutral. The clientele and client, it's gone both ways and have been quite mutually beneficial to work together.
Yes.
What do you ask of us then?
He strokes his chin, thinking he wouldn't have gotten that far. Lifts his finger up. Ah, yes. I would like a blood bond.
That is a steep price.
With who? Me.
Simon. No,
Ugh.
do not worry. I'm not the one you'll be bloodbound to. He looks
Oh.
at Kit.
Interesting.
The irony is, Kit is intermarry, and blood bonds are a pain for them.
They are. Look. Isn't that like a thing?
I cannot share it this way, so I'm just going to figure out a way to.
So
You're not getting-
here's what's going to happen. Kit, you're going to feed Simon some of your blood.
Uh-huh.
Kit, this is going to take a rouse check from you.
All right. Why did my brain do that?
Huh?
Well, damn.
Simon, are you going to drink Kit's blood?
I fucking guess so.
You say a point of hunger.
Mhm.
Puts you on 1. And you are now 1/3 away from being bloodbound to Kit.
I'll be right back. I'm not feeling good again.
Yeah, no
Sorry,
worries.
guys.
We're going to be finishing up soon. But yeah, so you just witnessed like Kit feeding Simon some of her blood. So Simon is now partially bloodbound with Kit.
This is a very sick joke.
What's blood bonding? Sophia's gonna ask
Oh.
quietly.
Oh, it's a way of getting vampires. It's kind of like a pact. It's a way of getting vampires to agree to work with one another or serve one another.
That's a very nice way to put it.
It is. Again, it's not exactly unpleasant to be blood bonded. It's very dependent on who you're blood bonding with. So I must tell you, if you were to drink a vampire's blood, be careful.
Yes.
Very much so.
Now, however, if you ever end up feeding from a vampire directly and you're worried about being blood bonded to someone you're feeding from, you don't have to worry so much from that. It kind of needs a level of preparation.
I see.
Besides, I believe you're a fresh vampire, so you're already blood bonded. I can't quite break the bond of your sire immediately after a few days. So you should still technically be connected to your sire.
She's
For a
gonna
bit.
just stare at them confused. So what exactly does that mean then?
Well, it means you can feel what they can feel if they choose to transmit it to you. They can feel what you are feeling if they choose to. If they want to know where you are, they will just know.
It's a two-way then? Then am I able to? She suddenly like perks up. So can I? It's like a two-way thing. Am I able to sense him?
If your sire was allowing you to, which it seems he's not, which is quite strange.
It's the person
Complicated.
that. How do I put this? The person that has their blood drunk has a bit of a position of power in the blood bond.
I see.
Yes, and since you had to drink your sire's blood in order to turn, that is an immediate blood bond. Usually, it goes away over a few months, so long as if you're not repeating the process.
So you
see.
But
should
still,
be free after a little
it is
bit.
quite strange that your sire has not claimed you, even though they know exactly where you are, or
It's
exactly
okay,
how
I
you are
also had a
feeling.
Yeah, it's okay. I also had a deadbeat sire.
I forget the name. If we get a name from them when we brought you to
Oh no,
Baron.
you did not get a name from the sire.
No. All that I have is that he's, I believe, Cockney, smells of whiskey or booze.
Yeah, you know the Baron knows who the sire is,
Mhm.
but he's holding that information off of you.
For some reason.
However, Clyde is going to offer you any information you want about your sire.
But what's the
Oh.
price?
I would say don't.
The price
deal
is
for now.
he wants a Nosferatu
No.
or a Hecata.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
I mean,
That's a twist.
Well, we
What is-
kind of have a grudge to pick on Hecata right now.
Oh, what does that? Okay, so
He's going to kill them.
he's
Yeah,
going
he's
to
going-
kill him.
he's going to kill them.
Bring him a captured vampire, aka a staked vampire of the Hecata or Nosferatu clan, and he will give you information on your sire.
It's up to you.
Also means bringing down the ire of the Hecata, which we're already going to be doing, but it'll be worse.
Yeah. Clyde asked for a steep price, but his services are usually worth it. Like, that is top tier info.
Sophia like kind of has a conflicted look. Like I'll have to think on it.
No rush.
Very well. I'm sure you'll have a few days out on your new little quest to do the job. And with that, we will end the session.